Hi, I'm Anup, and I welcome you all to Blue Saffron, the podcast program of corporateshitak.com, sponsored by Jani Plastics. And you're about to receive knowledge on Indian and Australian GST, goods and service tax. Yeah, you got it right, mate. Let's get started, shall we? GST Australia FAQ Trivia. Let's try to cover many scattered points with regards to Australian GST in brief under an FAQ context, the frequently asked questions. Do I need to register for GST in order to provide service outside Australia? The answer is no. All the services exported outside Australia are GST free because GST is not applicable for services provided outside Australia. But the criteria to that is the usage of services as well as the recipient should be outside Australia. Next, for how long can I keep goods within Australia that are meant to be exported? Maximum 60 days. After then, they are sold, and GST may be applicable there then. Next, what to do when there is no GST credit on the purchase of input tax items? You might be able to claim income tax deduction on the gross amount inclusive of GST. Next, being a GST registered customer, how much purchase should I make from a GST registered seller in order to claim GST credit? Australian $82.50 inclusive of GST. You must demand a tax invoice, and the seller is liable to provide within 28 days, if not immediate. If the seller fails, you can generate it by yourself. Next, POIGW and GST have no direct relation. So, as a GST registered person, do I need to provide POIG information as well along with my GST data during the GST reporting? You see, the BAS, the business activity sheet, need to be supplied while GST reporting, where you need to report every GST charged on your every sale as well as credits on your business purchases, along with your POIG installment and POIG withholding tax. So the answer to that is yes. Next, as a taxi driver, my turnover is less than Australian dollar 75,000 per annum. Do I need to register for GST? Regardless of turnover amount, every taxi driver and ride-sharing driver need to not only register for GST but also charge GST to every customer. So the answer is yes. Next, in order to get GST registered, do I need TFN, the tax file number, or ABN, Australia business number? What's the difference? The TFN tax file number is needed while filing your annual return and is governed by IDI, Australian Taxation Office, whereas ABN, your Australia business number, is needed to start a business and governed by ABR, the Australian Business Register. So my dear listeners, I hope you enjoyed the audio. I also hope there was some takeaway for you. Signing off now. We'll come up with more interesting episodes. Till then, take good care of yourselves. Keep liking your one and only Blue Saffron. Cheers. Bye-bye.